Hello everybody, welcome back to another Adobe After Effects tutorial. In this one, I'm going to show you how to create this awesome, cool twirl effect or a confused look. And it's really cool. It looks like a lollipop, and it's very common in like animation to show confusion, especially when used over the eyes. Let me show you how to do it step by step, starting with 0. Okay, so we've got this cat and we've got it looking at the camera. Let's get going. First step, go to Layer, New, and we're going to create an adjustment layer. The adjustment layer is going to go across the entire duration of the video. Now, making sure you're selected on the adjustment layer, I'm going to grab this pen tool and we're going to create a mask. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to hold down the H key, which gives me this hand tool. You see the hand pop up, and that means I can just get in a little closer. So it doesn't have to be a perfect mask because I just want to show you the technique. I'm not trying to win an award here, but here we go. Something like this and something like that maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll just fix it up in a few seconds here, but there we go, something like that. We just basically want to cover the inside of the eye. Now I'm going to miss that part, so I'm going to add in a point, and I'm going to move it. I'm going to add a point. I'm just going to move it. So what do you think? Something like that? Maybe somewhere around there, and presto, let's just see what we got. Maybe I'll add a point here too, whatever. The point is it just has to be decent. It doesn't have to be perfect. And again, move the handles. All right, let's see what the mask we got. I'm going to click out and click back on it, and the mask is pretty good. Okay, good enough for this. Maybe one more point and move that into something like that. Okay, good enough. Now, the next step, I'm going to click on the adjustment layer, and here we go. I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to click on the mask, and in particular, I'm going to make sure that I've selected the mask like I have here, and now I'm going to go find my tracker panel. Now, I am currently in, let me just confirm this, I am in the default workspace. So over on the right side, I've got tracker. If you don't see any of these panels, just go to window and make sure there's a check mark beside it. Okay, good. Go to tracker, and then when you open up tracker, we get a few options. I'm just going to go ahead and click this one here. I'm basically going to go ahead and track a selected frame forward. I'll click it a couple times just to make sure that I like it. I like it. Now I'm going to hit track selected masks forward. Now, as it does this, you're going to see the mask moving a little bit because there's not a lot of motion in this video, but it's tracking the mask and it's creating points as we go here. So there we go. Now, let's see what we got. We've got it as I move the eyeball. Okay, good. So we've tracked the mask. Beautiful. Now, making sure we're selected on the adjustment layer, we're going to drop out of the tracker panel. We're going to go to the effects panel. Now, where is it? Right here. It's for me, it's right here. Again, if you don't see it, just go to window. Make sure there's a check mark besides effects and presets. Type in twirl into the search bar here like I've done. When you do that, you get a few options. The one I want is under distort twirl. Drag and drop that onto the layer, or you can just drop it right onto the mask basically. When you do that, nothing happens out of the box. Do not panic, because once I start moving things, you'll see things start to happen. Now, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit, and the reason why is I want to take this Twirl Center. This is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and I'm just going to move the center to basically right in the pupil, right in the middle of the eyeball. And we can zoom back in now. So we've moved that under Twirl Center. Now, let's do something. Let's take a look at the radius. Doesn't do anything yet. What if we change the angle? Do you see what's happening here? We're creating that sort of crazy look. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the radius to about 6 pixels. And now we're going to just change the angle, and you're going to see that we're creating that lollipop look that I was going for. So the lollipop basically starts for me around, I'd say right around here, right around 1, maybe 2, yeah, 1 and 225 degrees, but wherever it starts for you. So twirl radius of 6, angle of 1 and 225 degrees, making sure your playhead's at the beginning. Now click the stopwatch beside angle, and now just move this right to the end somewhere, right around here, right to the end, and I'm just going to go ahead and twirl it. So I'm just going to go ahead and create that look of it turning into a old school lollipop, something like that. And now, because we clicked on that stopwatch, it's actually it's got the motion recorded. I hit play, and there we go. This cat has seen some things, people. That's how you create an awesome twirl effect inside Adobe After Effects. Thanks for watching.